People don't get this. People don't get this. I could get your my bills if I wanted to, but I'm not a lame. So get this. Look, do you understand what I look like from this angle? Like if someone's a keeper. But what we're talking about, me and her, she was one of the first people to message me on my birthday. So she's again, and I love women. Like I just love them. They're just so dope. And all of them are different in every way, and they're so dope. So you guys, shut up, quit hating on women, but like wanting something from women. And you women, stop hating men and wanting something from men. This is why you guys are also.
2 hours later.
My name is Wes. It's a W-E-S. And my last name is Watson. So my name is Wes Watson. And my name has never been West.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Sup, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with yet another episode. Welcome to another video, and this one is going to be insane because it's only been 1 week, and this loser, right, this piece of shit has done more bullshit in 1 week than anyone in his shoes would ever do in a full year. We're about to cook the shit out of this fake Wes Watson because we can't stand for this shit any longer, right? I mean, we've got a lot to talk about and catch up on, man. From this piece of shit getting exposed for dropping the price on that garbage Bugatti he's secretly selling, to him sleeping around with smelly BBL, crashing out on everyone who calls him out on his bullshit. We've got a lot to cover today. And before we dive in, shout out to you legends, man. You guys always going hard in the comments, cooking these fake alpha losers. You guys are savage. And with that being said, let's get into this shit because this shit is insane.
People don't get this. People don't get this. I could get you to pay my bills if I wanted to, but I'm not a pussy lame. So get this. Look, do you understand what I look like from this angle? Like if someone's walking behind me. Do you understand how much your chick would cream her panties if she saw me walking in front of you guys? She'd be like, oh my God, I wish I could just knock my dude out and fuck me in front of him. Come on, dog. The level of delusion with people who believe I'm just some money is so crazy. If I walk in a room, I'm taking all your shit.
Besides the garbage, this piece of shit just said, ever since his ex Angie dumped his ass, this bitch can't handle rejection. He's crashing out, doing everything to get her attention. He's running around trying to pick up every girl he can just to make her jealous. That's how pathetic this idiot is. This fool goes on Instagram saying he wants to settle down, have one person, but meanwhile he's bouncing from girl to girl online, hence what went down with Gabby, his last hoe, right? He got back with her for a day or two, probably smashed her and left her hanging like the bitch he is.
Bro, I have the best answer for you. The best answer on how to get a wife to stop arguing about dumb shit. Do not get an American wife. American chicks argue about everything. They can't stop. That's all they do is argue about everything. You're from where?
Colombia.
And Gabby's from where?
Brazil.
And we don't argue. One time I tried to argue with Gabby. She's like, I don't like this. I feel uncomfortable. I want to go home. She just wouldn't fight back like these bitches in America that think they're gonna buck up on a dude. They're still feminine. American chicks are horrendous.
Are you feeling scared or afraid of something, whatever it is? What you truly are being afraid of is your own thoughts. Your thoughts, the perception of reality that you are having in the moment is telling you that you should be scared of something. But at the end, it's just a thought.
What the fuck up with her face, man? Do you guys see this bullshit? What an ugly
episode, I was feeling that I was about to die. Literally, I was feeling that I was about to have a heart attack.
What?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys will cook the shit out of this bit. Comments. And honestly, do we have any doctors, surgeons in the Critic Brotherhood who can actually fix her botched ass face and those booty ass lips? Only a dude like Wes Watson would be out here cuffing some ugly looking ass hoe. I think we can all agree she looks like shit. Matter of fact, they all look like shit. Every single one of them. Walking around with those smelly ass BBLs. God damn, bro, I can't even imagine how musty those women smell. It's actually disgusting. And look at this clown, right? These women see how desperate he is and all they're doing is gold digging the shit out of him.
Q&A. Okay, you guys, she's definitely a keeper. But what we're talking about, me and her, she was one of the first people to message me on my birthday. So she's not a dumb bitch. She is actually a real thoughtful, caring person. But the whole thing is a lot of girls aren't. And what they're doing nowadays is they're trying to have some lame be their sugar daddy while they look single online. Bitches, just stop doing that. Favorite car I've ever owned is always going to be a Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce, this is a beautiful woman riding me, and so this proves my understanding that more chicks never equal less chicks. No matter what your girl tells you, she's just telling you that so that she feels comfortable with you having no chicks. And when you have no chicks, she won't respect you at all. So the fact is just more chicks never equal less chicks get more women in your life. And that doesn't mean being a prick to them. That doesn't mean fucking all of them. That means like loving women. Like men need to love women again, and I love.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But anyway, let's move on, because apparently this idiot is still stalking Angie, calling her from burner numbers like some obsessed weirdo. Bro acts like he can't breathe without her or some shit. It's creepy as hell. And don't even get me started on him flexing private jets with girls he literally pays for, spending money he scammed off desperate dudes in nightclubs or whatever weird shit. Now this idiot, right? This man is straight up the biggest clown on the internet right now. Like, imagine flexing every day like you're some unstoppable alpha millionaire, right? Then turning around and practically begging people to buy your garbage shitty ass Bugatti. He really went from listing it at 3 to 4 million thinking he was hot shit to now basically throwing it on clearance for $1 million because no one wants that shit. That price drop ain't normal, man. And the funniest part, it's because he got exposed so brutally that nobody takes him serious anymore. People finally realized he's all bark, no bite. He's just a little fake tough guy persona, fake everything.
Yeah. When I hang out with a lot of girls, I'm seeing who like meshes with me best. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that girl's way pretty, but we don't have the chemistry. Sometimes I don't even like a bitch that much, and we just have crazy chemistry. I mean, so I'm trying to figure out who I could work with. I want to be with one person. I want a family. I want a life like that. But like the worst thing in the world is what a lot of you guys know is your reality. And it's you have a family, you have a chick, you guys hate each other, and you're stuck in a relationship, and you just are fucked. And I just don't want that. I don't want that.
Now, Wes Watson is a pathetic, lying, insecure little bitch. Straight up, this man is the exact definition of what's wrong with this fake alpha influencer generation. Nothing about him is real, nothing about him is solid, nothing about him screams, man, it's all performative bullshit. And let's talk about how he handles anything serious, because this is where the clown makeup really starts melting. Every time there's some real grown man responsibility he's supposed to handle, he suddenly disappears like a damn insecure loser. This dude acts like showing up for anything official is beneath him, and just as I guessed, it turns out he missed his latest court deposition. This was his chance to talk to his lawyers and give him his side of the story, but as we all know, he's so pussy to even do that, right? He actually thinks avoiding responsibility makes him look powerful. No, it just makes him look like a scared, insecure little boy. He's not above anything, he's just too much of a deal with real life. And honestly, watching him crumble is hilarious. He spent years pretending he was untouchable. Now he can't even keep his life together long enough to maintain the fake image. It's sad, but also entertaining as hell. Anyway, man, that's the video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed watching this fraud trip over his own bullshit once again. See you savages in the next one.